Hi, my name is Desiree, and this is Project 2, Week 2 with mobile interfaces and usability. What went well for me this week was implementing the jQuery. I really like jQuery. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely easier to use and more convenient than the CSS. So I'm really enjoying learning jQuery. So pretty much the whole design and everything that I wanted to happen is happening, except, a few things I'm having trouble with. But what did not go so well for me, what's not going so well for me currently, I'm still working on my app. I was a little bit behind because I got stuck messing with SmartGit for a while, so I had to kind of play catch up once again. So what wasn't working for me, isn't working for me right now, is the About button. I'm unable to get to my About page for some reason, so I'm working on trying to figure out why that is. Every time I go into my code and I fix something else, it comes up for like an instance, and then it just stops. So I don't really know where that mistake is coming from because I'm working so fast. So I'm trying to take my time to see if I change one little thing, is it going to come up. So I know it's probably something small. I just haven't found that yet. But overall, everything seems to be working really well. I do like jQuery, and I do like the look and feel of it. It feels like a real app, so that's good. But we'll go ahead and get into the app. What I created again was I Remember, which is just a note-taking app. When you go in, you'll see the I Remember bar. And then when you go down, you have my feature that says forget something. Click here to connect your notes with your Facebook. Of course, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that later, but we'll see. And then I'm not going to click on anything just yet. I'm just going to go ahead and read it off really quick. And then you have the news button, which is going to link you to my news page. And then we'll go ahead and see some filters and some news links that I included. And then you have the drop down, these menus, where you just hit the little addition, and then you just can click on a link. So I have the browse by friend, by importance, and notes, and then of course you have the nav at the bottom, which is your home, your about, and then I have a link that links you to the Bronze app. Currently my Bronze app is not complete yet. I still have some things I need to add, but it's not going to be a huge deal. I'm just, again, catching up and trying to figure out why that about's not working. So I'll go ahead and click on news. It's going to take me to my news page. Then you can actually hit news to return to the home page. And then you have your interesting news, and then you have some filters. So I'll go ahead and click in here and then type something. It's going to filter. And then you have your images, my thumbnails. So these links are going to take you exactly to the website where the information is coming from. And then we have our back button, so we'll hit back. And then, again, the About button doesn't work, so I'm not going to click on that. It'll be a waste of time. I did add some images to my note types. I'm also going to put the icons within the, I have my browse by friend icons and my importance icons. But then we'll go ahead and hit the Bronze app. And then over here you'll find that, again, we have the menu bar, the main bar that says I Remember, and then at the bottom we have the nav, which then switches to Gold because now we're on the Bronze, and that's going to link us back to Gold, or you can just hit home. Again, if you hit the find note, it's going to take you to the under construction page, and then we'll go down to the forget something, which is going to link you to add item. And then here I created like a grid of my icons to take me to the previous, that's exactly like the previous Goat app, except I like the way that you can actually see them. So I'm probably just going to put a lot of icons. So you'll be able to scroll down and click on each icon to choose from a friend, or I may do a list. I'm not quite sure yet with that, but I had to backtrack with that because I was still working with the other side. So we'll go ahead and click Gold, and that's going to take us back to the Gold app. And then again, if you hit home, we'll go back to Bronze, I'm sorry, and then I'll show you how if you just hit home, you'll head back that way. I'll just tell you a little bit about my About section. I have a title that just says About I Remember, and then I just pretty much say what I think my app is going to be like. So I'm expecting it to be not required to use the internet, and just easy to access and just easy to use. So that's pretty much what's going to be on my About page, and then of course my icon, my About icon. And then also I'm missing, for some reason, my filter isn't showing up here. I have a search filter on the index page that's not showing, so having some little minor issues, but I'm pretty much going to catch up. I may post a video later on my YouTube page, or if there's time, I'll post it back. I'll post in the reply section the updates. But so far everything's good, and I'm still working on it, so hopefully guys I can catch up to you. But good luck. And